Start this hour, because this is Cottage Farms. This is like the grower's grower. This is the place where folks who actually do all the landscaping find the supreme superlative, the amazing for you. This is the 3-piece Fireball SunPatiens live plant. So SunPatiens, an annual, the #1 annual. Great colors that you're seeing there. There's this beautiful vivid pink. There's a deep saturated red, and then there's an orange, $25.98. This is an annual. There's an auto delivery on this, which means you can pick these up right now and you'll get a second shipment in the spring of 2025. Free shipping and handling. M94787 is your item number. Katie Dubow is here and it's so exciting to see
Good
you.
to see you too.
So we have an hour, and Katie, I'd love to have you talk a little bit about your love of plants, and then we'll talk about Cottage Farms.
Sure,
because you could
yes.
kind of be with any brand to talk about plants, but
Yes.
you picked Cottage Farms.
Well, I feel like they picked me, but
Yeah.
I love Cottage Farms, but I love gardening personally. I grew up in the field. My mom has a business that I actually took over in 2020, and I grew up, my dad was a biology teacher, so we had lots of plants and animals growing up.
Yes.
So it really is a passion of mine, and now it's my job. I know I'm so lucky.
It's the best.
But like you said, Cottage Farms is the grower's grower. We bring plants like this, these SunPatiens, that are the biggest that you are going to get.
Yeah.
And the reason that I love Cottage Farms is because we send you the biggest starter plant, so you can get to this faster than anywhere else.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing, right? So an annual, so I always learn great words from Katie, by the way, because there's like a filler, thriller, and a spiller.
Oh, yeah.
I love those 3 things, right? Because I have a little plot of land, and I love to talk about, you know, what I'm doing right now. This is a sale price of $25 for 3 pieces that will be huge. So, like, what is the season of this? And you're going to say the first season.
The first season. This
because
is an annual
is only one season.
People always ask me,
Yeah.
so how many actual plants do you have in this pot?
Right.
One.
One.
This one turns to this by the end of your growing season.
Right.
Yes, very fast, very rewarding. Honestly, Rachel, the only complaint I ever hear about SunPatiens is I didn't buy enough. It's like people who've never bought them before buy one collection. They think 3 will be plenty. You're gonna love them so much. They're gonna be such these powerhouse bloom machines in your garden that's gonna be the question is, why didn't I get more?
Yeah, and they are a SunPatien, so of course, when we're looking for where to place them, does it have to be a sunny spot or a cloudy spot?
It can be both. That's the
good.
beautiful thing. These are from the impatiens. You might be hearing us, you know, thinking, oh, I've grown impatiens before. Those get disease. Those can only grow in the shade. No, brand new genetics. The SunPatiens can go in sun or shade. They always grow in this beautiful mounded shape you see in that picture, and they truly are loaded with flowers like that.
Oh gosh, that's so pretty. As we're looking at these, I want you to know that everybody, so many of you are wisely picking up more than one. We have fewer than 1,000 to go around. Yes, there's a garden store out there, but at your garden store, you may not find these colors. You're certainly not gonna find this powerhouse in the sense that you plant it and it's growing. More flowers, faster blooming. It's happening immediately. And as you said, Atlanta South, they're already starting to plant already, right? So you already are starting.
Yes.
And so when will these ship to everybody?
So we ship only when your zone is open, which means it's the right time for you to put them outside. So I am so excited that a lot of you have been telling me you've gotten your plants, not here in Pennsylvania, not yet.
Not
because
yet.
we know that it's not quite time yet for us to be planting in the ground.
Right.
So when the time is right for you to receive these, which means you can put them in the ground, you can put them in the ground, or you can put them in containers.
Okay.
I love the versatility of SunPatiens. As we said, sun or shade,
yes.
container or in the ground. When I get mine, because I get lots of sets, I like to plant them along my walkway leading up to my house. Because they get to be about 2 feet wide at their fullest and 2 feet tall.
Nice.
And I plant them though about
900
20 inches.
now to go around.
I plant mine 20 inches next to each
apart.
other, not 2 feet, because what I want is a living hedge. That's what I want leading up to my front door is this wall of color. Now I want all the same color, so I want it to look like really a hedge. So I get multiples in one color. So you might want to get a couple sets of this. But then I also, out back, I have them in containers because I have my patio and I want things up high and I want, you know, a little bit more of that throw pillow look. What is my couch of the season? Like, what am I doing outdoors?
I love that idea. Let me just remind you, if you're doing the all of one color, you definitely want to buy multiple sets because what this 3-piece three-piece selection is the variety pack. So if you're looking for, I want 2 of that beautiful magenta, get 2 sets, or 3 of that magenta, get 3 sets, because this is that throw pillow look.
Yes.
That's what we're bringing you right now at that easy pay of $5.20, free shipping and handling. Shipping when you need to plant. You always get a guide to go with this. Here's the other